E aí galera, beleza? Vamos dar continuidade aí a mais um capítulo desse jogo, né? Vamos pegar a carona de número 3. Vamos apertar aqui continuar. Dessa vez é a da como é o nome dela? Dakota? Não, acho que Dakota é onde ela mora, né?
Listen, I'm not your girlfriend.
Ô
And I'm not
louco.
your mother. But you'd better finish that pickle. Or else, I'm stealing it.
Então quem é você?
Me? I'm a waitress, dummy. Waitresses have to be whatever people want them to be.
Ah, galera, pra quem não conhece esse jogo, a gente tá tentando descobrir o que aconteceu com a gente, que a gente tá sem memória. E para isso a gente pega carona, só que né, aqui a gente tá sentado numa lanchonete comendo picles. Mas enfim, provavelmente a gente vai entrar num carro, né? Você trabalha aqui? Faz muito tempo que trabalha com isso?
Well, feels like forever.
Que
At
estranho,
this point,
cara.
it's less what I do and more who I am. But not Thursdays. Today's my day off.
Hoje é meu dia de folga. Opa, desculpa, tem um cara aparecendo e sumindo aqui toda hora. Desculpa por te trazer aqui no seu dia de folga.
That's okay. It's nice to sit on the other side of the counter for a change and see how the other half lives. This music, isn't it dreamy?
Não é um sonho? Combina bem com o lugar. Desculpa. Ah.
Hmm. I can tell we have some things in common.
Oxe, que é isso, cara? Tipo,
We both have to live by our wits. Hitchhiking isn't an easy trade. Waiting tables isn't either. I'll show you what I mean. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast, and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast were there?
espera, dá pra repetir?
Okay, here it is. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast, and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast?
Sei lá, mano. 3?
Only if you count the English muffin as toast. Otherwise, it's 2.
Tá, entendi. Você é boa nisso.
I figure there's an art to hitching a ride. You have to be able to read people very quickly. Waiting tables is no different. You get to know what people want before they know what they want. It's a sixth sense.
Acho que te interpretei errado, o último motorista. Como você me interpretou?
When I picked you up, with you it was easy. Your mind is an open book. Seeing you wandering through that street in the suburbs, clutching that strange blue box like a talisman, I could see that you needed a good rest, a good meal, and a dose of friendly advice from someone who's looking out for you. It's good you managed to lose Hops back there. Let me guess, did he try to make you promise to meet him again?
Sim.
Yeah, we've all made a few of those. This highway is practically paved with broken oaths sworn to Hops, patron saint of useless stuff. He doesn't mean badly, Hops. He's just a bit stuck in the past. That's why he has all that junk in his car. Can't let go of anything, can't change. People like to solve problems with the tools they understand. Hops thinks all the useful tools are in the glove box of his own memory. That's why it's good you got clear of him. He's a bad influence for someone like you.
Cara, essa mulher é muito doida e as coisas aqui são meio estranhas, cara. Olha o ventilador de teto descendo e subindo ali, cara. Que loucura, mano. Tem dois caras igualzinho aqui na... Bem, eu gosto mais daqui de qualquer forma. Como que eu me livraria dele?
You need to let go to move on.
Como eu posso deixar isso pra trás se eu nem ao menos sei o que aconteceu?
I don't know. But driving in the rearview mirror will only get you so far. You can't live in the past. Well, judging by the faces in this place, you can't live in the present either. Look at these blue screen zombies. Everyone glued to their phones. Depressing.
Talvez eles estejam pesquisando por Prix, porque não tem gosto de. Porque tem. Não. Porque. Por Prix que não tem gosto de borracha.
The living dead all around us. Not you two, though.
Vocês dois? Como assim, vocês dois?
You and your girlfriend. You were very much animated. Although, maybe not in a good way. That was some argument.
Onde? Aqui?
You were right over there, sitting at the counter.
Sobre o que a gente estava discutindo.
Well, I'm not one to eavesdrop. Something about text messages, being present. The usual suspects when it comes to couple arguing somewhere in public in the 21st century. I only caught the end of it. It was one of those things that suddenly boils over. One moment you were sitting there having your strawberry rhubarb pie and trying to figure out where the next gas station is. The next moment, when I came back with your check, there was this big scene with you storming out the door.
Eu? Aonde eu fui? Para alguém que não costumava ouvir a conversa dos outros, você ouviu bastante.
Beats me. You didn't come back, though. She hung around for another 20 minutes, mainly talking on her phone. Then she got her stuff and left. Seemed like she was making a plan to meet somebody.
O que faz você achar isso? Conseguiu ouvir detalhes?
Nope. See, I'm not that nosy. But when I was wiping down the counter, I found this. Have a look. You might find it interesting.
Cara, essa mulher é muito fofoqueira, velho. A mochila, consegue acessar a mochila, legal. Tá trancada, cara. Onde eu vou arrumar essa chave? Não sei. A foto da casa também tá com a gente. Tá, a gente só consegue interagir mais com a mochila mesmo. Balcon Tours and More. Vai ser uma viagem selvagem. Eagles Gas.
Weird, right? Gets weirder, though. Check out the back. Seems like some kind of rendezvous. I mean, I figure that's not your card.
O que é Balcon Stores?
Beats me. I just work here. Sorry, Copernicus. I've helped you all I can this time.
Você pode me levar até o posto de gasolina?
Sure, I can drop you off there once we get out of here.
Tá, ok. Vambora. Toque na garçonete para continuar a conversa, tá? Eu acho que a gente não vai interagir com mais nada no cenário, então vamos conversar com ela. Esse negócio aqui é meio doido.
Pass me the menu, will you? I want to see if they have the seasonal milkshakes in yet.
Opa, que isso?
Aw, look at that.
Ah tá, a gente tá na mesma estrada que o negócio. Que o posto de gasolina Argus.
Look at that. It's like a little map of your adventures. How convenient. Even your gas station is there. Did you notice?
Sim.
It's a typical sign, you know.
Sinal do quê?
Of a lucid dream. Random happenstance. Strange coincidence. This might be a good time to test if you have superhuman strength or can fly or something. I think I'll have peppermint mocha or vanilla caramel.
Espera, você tá dizendo que tudo isso é um sonho?
Sure. I mean, come on. Raisin farmer? There's no such thing. Grapes have farmers. Raisins are dried grapes. End of story. Jeez, where's the waitress anyway? I'd kill for a shake right now.
Mas por que quem liga pra um shake se nada aqui existe? É,
Well, things become real when we invest meaning in them, when we make them real.
a teoria interessante, acho que não seja tão simples. Não acho que seja tão simples.
There's a poem about this. A guy is having an argument with his friend. He's freaking out because the meaning of every word, everything, every idea seems to be falling apart. After a while, I understood that talking this way, everything dissolves. Justice, pine, hair, woman, you, and I.
Como repetir a mesma palavra de novo e de novo? Onde você leu esse poema?
It's my day off reading.
Robert has Price. O que aconteceu com o cara?
Well, he remembers this lover he had, and that helps him get his head screwed on straight again.
Ela o salva?
Well, in a sense. It's more that he thinks back to what it was like when they were together, and the different memories come together and leave him with a sense of specificity. That things are real and not just a big pile of words and concepts and stuff that fall apart the moment you try to squeeze them tight. He thinks back to when he was a boy and remembers this river where he would try to catch the little orange silverfish called pumpkin
Perca
seed.
sol. Perca sol. Gostei. Eu gostaria de ter alguma coisa sólida para me agarrar também. Isso
But
aqui.
you do. Just repeat after me. Pumpkin seed. The memories are real. Look at me. Don't forget me. See me for who I am.
Perca
seed.
sol. Eu não acho que você precise se preocupar com isso. Por que você está tão preocupada?
You wouldn't believe how much people project their weird bullshit on me. It's the curse of the diner waitress. Less a real person and more a blank screen.
Desabafos? Acho que o trabalho vem atrelado com um certo estereotipo. Desabafos.
Oh yeah, plenty of that. But also just these cliches people have with diners. I can't tell you how many swingin' dick detective McGurks I've met in this place. Give me a coffee as black as a moonless night, darling. Shit like that.
Mas você parece uma garçonete bem pé no chão. As pessoas preferem manter os preconceitos.
Are you sure about that? Or is that just what you want me to be?
Não sei.
You don't seem to realize that you're the one pulling the strings in here.
Ah, é? Também não,
Well,
não sinto nada disso.
Everyone has an agenda. People think they come to a diner for food, but they're really looking for something much more profound. They want something, and at the end, they settle up. You bring the bill, and they have the chance to make good again. Everybody wants to be forgiven. It's a simple transaction. You're no different.
Bem, parece bem trabalhoso. O que eu quero então?
Well, there's that box you're carrying around and want to get open. You're here looking for answers, but only the warm, cuddly kind. You're not going to hang in when it starts getting heavy.
Você acha que eu não dou conta, mulher?
It's not just you. This whole modern problem of people not really being present, it's everywhere. And technology only makes it worse. Once the robot doubles started showing up, that was the tipping point.
Os robôs o quê?
Robot doubles.
Robôs doubles?
The first models were so expensive, only Silicon Valley types could afford them, like electric cars. But pretty soon it got to the point where basically anybody could afford a robot double of themselves.
Ô,
You could
louco.
pick one up at Walmart, one aisle over from the toilet paper and the firearms. Even the company that produces my cheap-ass phones started them. They claimed they were on a mission to disrupt the human space. I hate that word, disrupt.
Aliás, o que esses robôs dobros conseguem fazer?
Pretty much anything you want. But there's where you have to be careful. It acts like you, but it only performs at about 70% of your capabilities. It's you, after a bunch of drinks. So, if you're smart, you only trust it to do really simple things for you. Go to the post office, jury duty, fill in for you at your boring job. But people are lazy. They grow dependent on their robos, use them for all kinds of things they shouldn't, making complex calculations, blowing up boulders. People send their robos off to be with their wives, their families, while carrying on affairs. Check it out. Imagine you and I are in a relationship. Then you notice I'm acting a little slow. My eyes aren't focusing quite right. Like this. Look. See it?
É, eu vejo a
So now
diferença.
you realize that I've just stuck you with a pile of bolts for the evening.
Mas eu também, mas talvez eu também tenha mandado meu robô para te ver.
Right, so here we are. Two dummies out on a date together. Would your robo be smart enough to know that I'd sent mine?
E se ele soubesse, será que ele me contaria? Eles contariam um para o outro?
Right. And would she then tell me, or would she keep me in the dark? All kinds of ethical issues, right? I don't know. I know you're trying to make your eyebrows move weirdly just to mess with me.
E qual é o seu problema com os robô doubles?
Did someone stand me up with a robo? No, not exactly. It's more about this thing that happened to me at work once.
Aqui?
Not here, dummy. In my former life as a flight attendant. Grab that thing and pull up a chair. I'll tell you all about it.
Ô louco. Vamos lá, uma explicação do que é os robôs double.
You feel like a sack of bolts yourself doing these safety demonstrations. People are zoning out, staring at their phones like the blockheads in here, or else just leering at you like you're the first woman they've ever seen wearing a uniform. But you start getting good at spotting the doubles. They're often the only ones paying attention, staring at you with those not quite human eyes of theirs.
Eles podem embarcar sozinhos nos aviões?
Technically, no. They're not supposed to be there. But like I said, people bend the rules, and security rarely checks.
Tem cheiro de problema na certa.
They're fine on the runway, perfectly docile. But something goes wrong at altitude. Something about the navigation system. The FAA wanted to study it, but the study got shut down because you're not supposed to have them on aircrafts in the first place. So yeah, I learned to spot them right away. It becomes a job requirement, a matter of survival.
É.
Here, try your luck. Have a look at the table. So, 1 mustard, fine. 3 mustards, not so fine. The one on the left is the real one. See if you can track it. Keep your eyes on the prize. 10 will get you 30. Uh-oh, you just accused Mr. Corporate Entitlement of being a robot. Unfortunately, it's really him. That's going to cost you 1 complimentary business class upgrade. Want to play again?
Sim.
Very good. You have successfully enforced airline regulations. Want to play again?
Não, obrigado.
So, where was I? Pick
Sentada
it up
aí.
again, and I'll show you what happened next.
Tá ok.
One time, we were doing a flight into Galveston, and we had a sudden drop of cabin pressure about 100 miles from our destination.
Caramba, foi por causa dos robôs?
No, but imagine this. Everyone's freaking out. I'm trying to help a girl with her arm in a cast to get her oxygen mask over her head.
Ah, ela era garçonete e também era aeromoça?
Suddenly, I'm aware of this Frankenstein monster lurching towards me. The robos, they're like an army of the undead. I don't know if they were affected by the sudden change in cabin pressure or what, but they just lost their shit.
Ô louco.
People are screaming, and we're huddled together like a band of villagers with pitchforks to fight these things, throwing crap at them from the drink cart, locking them in the toilets, and so on. Luckily, they started fritzing out on their own, like Hal in 2001 when his brain starts melting. Let me tell you, as soon as we got over water, adios! Out you go, robos! Threw him right out of the cabin doors.
Cara, o pessoal é doido, velho. Fim da história. E se tivesse algum humano ali? Essa última parte não parece muito possível.
Throwing the robos off the plane? No, you're right. That didn't actually happen. You can't just open the hatch door like that.
É, eu
But
achei
it's a
estranho
nice
também.
image, right? I like to think of it sometimes when I'm lying in bed trying to sleep.
Tipo contar carneirinhos?
Kind of. You need practice to be able to spot them. They're everywhere these days. I can see one in this diner right now, in fact. Can you find it?
Encontre o dobro robô. Ele está em algum lugar na lanchonete. Oxente, é ela. É o Pickles? Como assim, cara? Minha mochila. Ué, mulher.
It's Elvis, dude. See that picture on the wall there? Trick question, I know. The original Robo. That's right, the King. Can you believe it? God, I miss the King. They say that it was the first robot double prototype ever made. He actually sent it off to act in some of those cheeseball movie roles he had. That's why they were so bad.
Caraca, o Elvis tinha um robô sósia, cara. Você sabe muito sobre robôs
Am
doubles.
I? Says the guy who called his own girlfriend a robot.
Eu
I seem to
chamei
recall
ela
you
de robô?
standing right there, complaining it's like eating lunch with an automaton.
É um bom argumento, eu queria conseguir lembrar.
You really don't remember anything? What you were fighting about? What happened next?
Não, nadinha,
Well, I've
infelizmente.
got a little game that might help you remember. It's kind of like a telephone seance. Ready?
Vamos.
Hello?
Isso, oi?
Is that you?
Não. Sim, quem fala?
This is your girlfriend. Yes, it's me. I'm calling from beyond the grave.
Ah, é bom te ver de novo.
So, who are you with right now? Am I interrupting you?
Eu tô com uma garçonete, minha amiga. Não, se ela tá ligando pra mim, ela não pode estar aqui.
Oh, a waitress. Is she pretty? Maybe I am interrupting something.
Ah, ela é uma amiga e tá me ajudando a lembrar. Na verdade, ela se preocupa um pouco com você.
See, I told you this is a good game. Okay, so, I'm your girlfriend. Somehow, I'm not with you now, and you don't know why. Except, I am with you right now. That pretty much sum it up?
Quem você foi ver depois que saiu daqui? Aonde você está agora, né, pô? Você pode perguntar pessoalmente.
No, this is my game. I get to ask the questions first. What's with this gas station you're trying to get to? What are you hoping to find there?
Estou começando a lembrar de algumas coisas.
We need to get gas in a sec. Hey, stop it!
Ah, eu lembro de discutir.
It's like we spend 1 year falling in love and the next 4 breaking up, right? What took so long? Were you just afraid of being alone? Or maybe you didn't want to be the guilty one, the one who blows things up and hurts me. Were you waiting for permission from me to end it? Waiting for me to give you...
Sinal verde?
Exactly. Waiting for an excuse.
Não exatamente, era só que
What?
Isso tá me enlouquecendo. Eu não queria te machucar.
Right. That's why you stuck around.
Fear.
You didn't want to break anything. You couldn't get over the idea that this great future we were supposed to have could just be wiped out. The beacon we'd always talked about, our light in the bottle, gone. You left it to me. Put it on me to do what needed doing. Well, I finally gave you the sign you were looking for, right over at that counter there.
Ok.
You guys need anything else, or you're okay for now?
We're fine, thanks.
You do anything to make it different, right? To fix things.
Queira, eu só quero ajudar você. Ah, e agora?
You still can. And I can be her for you. Together, we'll open the box.
Como isso é possível?
You can make it happen. You can make it real. What do you say? Miss the old times? Let me be her.
Sim, você pode substituir ela. Não, isso não é certo.
Okay, your choice. Now it's your turn. You can ask me one question, whatever you want.
Quem você pretendia encontrar no posto de gasolina? Onde você está agora? Acho que é essa daqui, né?
The man on the phone.
O do Balkan Stores?
Yes, the one I was texting when we were eating lunch. The man with many eyes.
Many eyes?
Yes. He has 10 eyes, like this.
Que tipo, o moço comanda?
No. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet.
Ô louco.
Even while he sleeps, a few of them keep watch, their eyes open. He also wears an orange vest.
Colete laranja, eu vi ele no banco de trás.
Find the man with many eyes, and his friend, the man with mirror eyes. They're the ones who did this to me.
Como eu o
Close your
encontro?
eyes.
Cara, que
Hey.
doideira.
Where'd you go? It's like you went somewhere else there. Having some irresistible dream.
Eu disse não. Eu disse não pro sonho.
Good for you. Reality is always the best policy. Speaking of reality, the check has arrived.
Precisamos ir ao posto de gasolina agora mesmo.
Works for me. What's the sudden rush?
Eu acho que minha namorada está sendo mantida como refém lá.
Are you sure? If you're lucky, maybe she hasn't even gotten to the gas station yet.
Como você pode saber?
Well, the card has Thursday 4 p.m. written on it, right? That was 2 days ago. And need I remind you that today is...
Seu dia de folga, quinta-feira.
Yeah. If we leave now, we can beat her there by nearly an hour and find out who's waiting for her.
Eu me pergunto como vamos encontrá-lo. O que vamos fazer quando ela chegar?
Well, that's easy. If I'm made up to look like her, he'll give himself away as soon as we arrive. I have a few wigs in the car.
Plano interessante.
Like I told you, I'm an expert shapeshifter. Come on. Time to be forgiven. And time to hit the road. Time to pay the check so we can get out of here.
Se ela é profissional, né? Em disfarçar, ela pode ser o cara com muitos olhos. Vai saber.
This thing about robots is chilling. It says that 60% of the workforce won't have a job in 20 years. Hey, can you put down your phone for 3 seconds? I'm trying to have a real human connection with you, and you're so tuned out. It's like I'm eating with a robot.
I'm sorry, I know. We need to get gas in a sec. You can tell me about it while we're in the car.
Would you put that thing away?
Hey, stop it! Come on, let go!
Who is that? Who are you writing to?
God, keep your voice down. Look, I've been driving for ages. I just need to space out a little.
A little? It's like you're a million miles away.
Can you just give me a break, please?
We were just taking a break, remember? Now we're back together, but I feel this is the last place in the world you want to be.
Well, that's what I'd call a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Essa mulher é meio estranha. Dirigindo por séculos. A menina não parece ter nem 25 anos.
How do I look?
Igualzinho a ela, pelo menos pelo que eu me lembro. Não tenho certeza quanto ao plano.
Good. I'm a very apt pupil. A very apt pupil. Here,
A peruca
take my
dela.
phone. Call for help the moment something looks fishy.
Pegar o telefone dela. Cartão de visitas, ok. Livro de poemas inspecionar, ok. Janelas, fechar. Fechar. Visor para baixo. Horóscopo. Besteira. Ok, provavelmente não tem mais nada aqui. Vou conversar com ela. Ei, eu tenho uma pergunta.
Shoot.
Você disse que eu e ela brigamos.
Right?
O que eu explodi e saí do restaurante primeiro.
I did, yes.
Mas pelo que eu me lembro, as coisas não aconteceram exatamente assim.
Right, it was her.
Sim, ela saiu do restaurante primeiro.
Yes.
Hey.
And?
Por que você mentiu? Quem realmente saiu primeiro?
Listen, there's something at the end of this road that you don't want to find.
Mas eu preciso saber o que é.
You do, and you don't. If you only wanted to find it, there wouldn't be all this conflict.
Que conflito,
Drivers
moleque.
lying to you, drugging you with raisins, all the little glitches, things that don't make sense, the static. It's hardly been a smooth ride, has it?
Você faz soar como se isso fosse minha culpa.
I'm just saying, there are two sides to every story, right? The argument back at the diner, maybe there was something missing for her. Something missing between the two of you.
O que você acha que estava faltando? Esse não é o ponto.
Have you stopped to think for a moment about why you keep finding these photographs? Why they are so important to you?
Na verdade, não. Elas me ajudam a lembrar.
They're a way of capturing reality, right? They're objective, but they're also you. They tell the story you want them to tell. That camera of yours, it's a weapon too. Take a photo of me, and in the photo, I'll never change. I'll never grow away from you.
Elas são as únicas memórias em que posso confiar no momento. Talvez você tenha razão. Talvez elas não sejam confiáveis.
So, what did you learn back there from your photo?
Ela estava tendo um caso com o cara do telefone.
Oh?
Sim, isso está claro. Eu vi o número no telefone.
Oh. You have my phone. Why don't you call it then?
Eu não consigo ver todos os números. Tem 2 faltando.
And you think he's also this man with all the eyes?
O homem com muitos olhos, sim.
Hey, you said he has 10 of them, right?
Sim, e daí isso mesmo. Ele usa os olhos em volta do pulso.
Have another look at that card. 10 little eyes. See him? Freaky, right?
Uau, você é esperta. Eu percebi isso na lanchonete.
Well, almost there now. Time to get in character.
Você tem certeza que vai fazer isso?
Sure, I can't see a thing. What gives?
Vira, a gente precisa sair daqui.
I can't. The car is jammed somehow.
Ô, louco.
What the hell? Watch it, buddy.
Caraca, que doideira. Vamos dar início a Carona 4. Bem, galera, vou terminar essa gameplay por aqui. Esse foi mais... não foi bem uma carona, né? A gente só no finalzinho do game que a gente pegou a carona até o posto de gasolina. Mas no próximo capítulo a gente pega a carona número 4, beleza? Um grande abraço, galera. Fiquem com Deus. Se você que não é inscrito no canal, se inscreva, dá aquela ajuda que me ajuda bastante. E até mais. Fui!